Did it take you a few seconds to hear my laugh?
Okay, we are live now. We are live.
Let's go.
Oh, you put it on me.
Let's go. Okay.
Oh god.
Hello. Okay, wait, can everyone see the camera? You know roughly where the camera is.
I can see it.
I mean, you don't have to look to the camera, really. It's a podcast after all. Okay, so welcome everyone to the first full body VRChat tracking podcast. Hey.
I thought you were gonna say the first furry podcast.
I would rather kill myself than be the first furry podcast in existence.
I'm like, I support you, but I wouldn't push it that far.
No, don't support me if I do that.
You're only furry in here.
Yeah. I wonder what a furry podcast is like. I know there's plenty. I mean
we have our first message. Ha, femboy. I am not a femboy.
Nice.
But thank you. Okay.
Femboy.
So, welcome to the Eagle Lounge, episode 3.
I got it.
Yeah, it's okay. You're a little bit slow sometimes. It's okay.
Look, I have bad vision. I can't read it.
Why do you have sunglasses on?
My American healthcare won't pay for my fucking eyes doctor visits. Come on, man.
Okay. Welcome to episode number 3 of the Eagle podcast. I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Anyway, we have guests today. We have 2. I'm sorry, that was so bad. We have 2 guests this time. Tent, do you wanna... Tent, hello, do you wanna introduce yourself?
Hi, my name's Tent, also known as Arctic 2.0. I'm his little sister. Usually Arctic's just a secondary meme. That's about it.
Anything else?
Isn't that the opposite?
I'm cool.
I know. Tommy's girlfriend. That's what I know her by.
Fuck you, bitch!
Okay, and with that we go over to our second guest, Reaper. Tell us about yourself, Reaper.
Hello. Yeah, I'm your regular bystander. I'm not sure why I'm in here.
Stop talking yourself down. You're a funny guy.
Bystander, my ass, dude.
Yeah.
No, I've always been a bystander.
Talk shit.
Right?
Talk shit right now.
Talk shit.
Fuck you, bitch!
Bro,
Oh my god.
You can start with me.
Why is everyone so toxic? Calm down, guys. Calm down.
I don't know. Yeah, about myself. I survived a no-nut November once. Yes.
You failed another one.
One time.
One time.
That's so
It was
My biggest life achievement.
It was
I succeeded.
It's a no-nut survivor.
I was
Most achievable accomplice.
I'm not a victim. I'm a survivor.
It was a hard journey. Okay, it was a hard journey.
I believe that.
Technically passed no November. I passed no November if you don't count any days that ended with a Y. I think that's a pretty strong finish. I was
damn impressive.
Just let it slow fade out. I don't need a slow laugh. Just let it. Please clap.
Wow.
That's impressive.
Explain it.
Yeah, explain. America, explain.
Oh god. Alright. Finn?
Yeah.
Right.
Back to you now. What's the plan? What's the play?
The plan, okay, the plan today, we don't really have a specific plan.
Yeah?
Sick.
We are in VR.
We're always prepared. Shout out to Destiny.
Shout out to Destiny.
Work hard on these.
Ayo.
We work very hard. Yes.
I actually did have to do some research.
Do like a smash or pass, like Euro server members. I'm just kidding.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
Oh, that's spicy.
Almost done.
Oh, that's spicy.
Okay.
I mean, we can do it. It's gonna be fucked though. All right, we can just get on the battle with this.
That is very fucked. We can do a smash or pass, yeah,
alright,
I guess.
I'm gonna put Reaper's girlfriend in.
No. That's my best friend you're talking about.
You fuck.
Alright. When it comes to Chixie,
Okay.
I
Then
would.
would you rather I placed him low or high?
I don't know.
Where do you want me to place
I
him?
don't know.
Yeah.
Get out of my head. Get out of my
More
head.
insulting.
Akira.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
No. Yeah. Terrible ideas aside.
Yeah. I don't know. You guys did like a smash or pass with the Pokemon. That was a good one.
Yeah, we did a
actually.
Pokemon Smash or
Pokemon
pass.
and e-girl numbers is completely different, dog.
Yeah.
What do you
Why?
mean?
Complete different genre, okay? What the fuck?
Yeah. Pokemon can't like fucking can't bad talk me like to other members of the server after watching this. Pokemon can't ruin my reputation.
Oh my god.
Fuck. I guess
Okay.
we should just hit some topics.
Yeah, let's start with some
what topics
topics.
we got?
We can talk a little bit about VR again because we are all in
Yeah.
VR in this VR space. So
Yeah.
what did
Crazy.
Let me talk, please.
Damn.
I swear it makes sense. So
I didn't know we were in VR.
yeah, Arctic, Tate, and I,
Oh,
we
God
already
damn,
talked about our
VR.
VR journey last time on the second episode. Go check that out, I guess. But we haven't heard of Tent and the Reaper yet. How did you guys end up in VR, and why? Do you like it? Talk, motherfucker.
Oh, you want to go first?
Wait, do I start or does he start?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, yeah.
From now
Yeah,
on,
you can
from now on, all questions will be answered clockwise. All questions will be answered clockwise.
Okay.
That's you.
Come on, Tent, you fucking... I swear to God.
Holy shit,
sir.
man.
Oh my God.
What
Yeah.
was the question? I forgot.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah,
he's in
what
my
did
head.
you... What got you into VR?
I bought my VR in January 2019. At that time, I just watched like a bunch
Same.
of YouTubers and shit. I was like a goblin, and I had played VRChat before. I was like, this would be so cool with the VR headset, and that's like basically why I got it.
That's how she said it in her head too.
Yeah, and then I
She's so
essentially forced him to get it, so he only has it because of me.
She did.
What was your headset?
I
Your first
wasn't
headset?
even in this country when she forced
My
me to buy it.
first headset was HTC Vive, the original one.
Hey.
Dude, that shit lasted for so
Baby.
long. Now I have
still
it.
have it.
Mine. I just. Yeah.
Still have it, still using it.
I have 3 or
upgraded.
4 pairs just sitting there.
So, Reaper, what got you into VR? Why do you have a VR equipment that's a thing?
Well,
I
it
did.
was no, like when I hop on, like I didn't really have a VR when I met these guys. The thing is, it's like I saw like a YouTube like video, the dude, and he was like playing guitar on VRChat, and I was like, that's freaking cool, you know. Maybe like I can plug in my guitar and then play. That's kind of like what I'm thinking. And when I hop on, you know, like what VRChat like 4 or 5 years ago, like you just talk in a sense. And yeah, like first time I met Hetero, and then yeah, he's the first guy I actually like talked to. And next thing I know, I jumped in with where Hetero was on that one weekend, and then I saw Arctic and Tent, and history right there.
Hey.
And yeah.
Shit.
So
the story about my VR, it says, oh, sorry.
no, I was about to ask.
I guess we're talking about like the actual VR system. Like the actual VR system, I wasn't really gonna hop on it. I'm gonna buy like a VR because like I'm happy with my setup. Well, the thing is,
Forced him to.
Arctic right here was just like showing me this like game called Zero Caliber, and I was like, I want to fucking play it. I really want to fucking play it. It's like shooty VR game, like shooty bang bang, and then I was like, well, fuck it, I'm gonna buy a VR. So I got one, and the thing is, I could not. The thing is, like, my PC was so shit back then that I could not last in VRChat for like 3 minutes.
Oh no.
Like it will just crash. So the next day, I bought like I upgraded my graphics card from 1060 to 1080 Ti. So I upgraded my GPU, and then I've been upgrading it, and since then, and now we're here.
Nice.
Got full body and everything.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The full body you barely use.
So yeah, what the
I
fuck? Where the fuck is your full body?
Okay. The thing is like, I don't know. Like, there's like one night that I was like, you know what? Fuck it, because I want to dance and stuff because I look retarded. Oh, sorry.
TOS. Akira, not the TOS.
We have a neurodivergent person right across from you. Okay.
How dare you?
Yeah.
I'll be happy I'm on my meds right now, or else I'd
I'm sorry,
freak out on you.
You would go feral.
But yeah, I look like an idiot just like, doing like freaking something. VR, so I was like, I decided to like, fuck it, why not buy a tracker? And yeah, I don't know, I've been lazy using it. It's just like too much work. And then I'm just gonna sit anyway, so I'm like, why? Why bother?
Sit in style.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I guess so.
What are you doing right here?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, look at Finn over there. Finn's got a foot up on his knees, chilling.
Yeah.
But
so
oh shit.
We got a couple messages. Moog is alien dancing. Shoutouts to Moog. Keep on dancing.
Oh.
And Hayward said Smash Up has Eagle Cult members. I'm not sure about it. I'm still not sure about it.
Haywire can get away with saying that shit because he's still kind of new, and he's like, but it's. Dude, holy shit, that would cost so many fucking problems. I want to know.
What do you mean?
I want to know who would just be offended. I want to know who would be offended if I didn't rate them highly, or if like Tim didn't rate someone highly, or Arctic didn't rate someone highly. Fucking, there'd be some really pissy people.
Crucifixion, brother.
Actually,
It's gonna make some drama.
Another civil war in the Eagle server.
Oh no.
fucking American style, baby, extra spicy.
Oh no.
No, but earlier Tim was saying that she got her headset in January 2019. That was the same month I got mine, and
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think I said it last podcast. Tim was the first person I met, basically in VRChat. Like, I'm pretty sure like one of my first like added friends. I don't know what day exactly Tim got hers. I know I got mine like in the middle of January.
Same.
But, yeah, I remember I had just come off of like playing Overwatch basically like 6 hours a day, and you were using Overwatch avatars, so I was like, I fuck with this person. We're from the same we're cut from the same cloth. We're both fucking losers. Yeah.
Oh, Norse also left a message. I would be livid, but if you're all Reddit friends, I know I would be destroyed. Absolutely destroyed.
Oh shit.
Okay.
You'd be fine as long as you'd be fine as long as someone could sit on your voice, dude. That's all you gotta.
Oh my god.
You got that going.
Okay.
The voice is all you need.
You'll find the ways, I believe.
Sit on your voice.
Got that gamer voice.
Okay, next topic. Arctic, Tate. I don't have access to Discord right now. I think it's easier if you guys look up.
Alright. Did we write any topics down?
I wrote down a couple more.
We
I'll tell you my
go into the
life
creation
story.
of e-girl.
Oh yeah, the creation of the
yeah.
Eagle cult.
I remember.
Oh my
I remember
God,
when the
dude.
Eagle Cult
It
was
was
made.
so dumb. I remember it so
I'm
clearly.
shocked this server has like lasted more than a month.
It's like I've told
It
you this
wasn't
multiple
meant
times.
to.
Yeah, it's like so fucking active. It's like
It is. That's
it's like kind of crazy.
it lasted like 4 years. It was supposed to be a joke for like a week.
It was so dumb. We at some point were like, should we change the name? You know, at some point we were thinking of that. It's like,
Nah, everyone got
dumb.
stuck with that name. I've been trying to pitch to change the name many times. It's fucking they won't let me.
I didn't want me to
Not
tell
trying to
the
snap
lore
your
of
snake,
like
just grabbing another beer.
the server.
You touch my leg?
I touched my phone. I'm sorry, my phone was there. I swear.
Well, to comment on that, actually, I think what like got us lasted for like years.
My phone.
Jesus.
Yeah. we got
Like
4
years
OGs in
the
here.
server,
Technically,
So,
yeah,
yeah.
all 4 OGs. You're a late bloomer.
and then
What the
that thing.
fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's our host.
Yeah,
I'm putting the most effort into this thing.
Bark,
God damn.
bark right now.
I'm gonna. No. No. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. No barking. Akira.
Leave me alone.
No barking. No.
Jesus.
Well, yeah.
What were
But
you saying,
to
Reaper?
comment on it, actually,
Yeah.
but to comment on it, the thing is, like, what got us lasted is the fact that when we invite people, it's actually the people that's like pretty chill, pretty cool. I mean, we had some questionable members for sure, but
Oh boy.
they did not
We'll get
end
into
well.
Let's not talk about those. Oh god, no.
There's a lot of those, but overall,
We've had the
I would
pedophile.
say like.
Oh my God.
That's another.
No, that's so traumatic.
Let's go on that one. Let's go on
Yeah.
that one.
We had a
After this,
pedophile.
let
on
me
this.
just finish. Let me finish. I want to be wholesome
Wait.
before we go all toxic, okay? No, like I think what helped it like our like server a lot is just like we're pretty casual. Like I think it's like it's like a clubhouse in a sense. Just like you just hang out with
Yeah.
people that you know that you're just like, hey, yeah. It's like it's not about like we believe in
Yeah.
something, like
Yeah.
like we're in this kind of group in a sense. No, we're just like a bunch of like like old chill guys just went to the server, we play games, mostly from VRChat. That's about it. And some people go way too way too like hardcore on some stuff, but like
Yeah.
the thing is like we're all should be like casual about it, and that's what the server is. Like we're not enforcing like
That
rules
was,
left and right.
Sorry, that was a big thing. I remember. I don't remember if it was you or Arctic that said it. But it's like you were like, oh, this isn't a community server. This is like a we're all just
No, that
friends.
was me.
Here, it's not a fucking yeah.
Yeah. It's not a community
Um,
server. Fuck that.
I guess before we go on to what Arctic said, I was gonna say my short recalling of the start of Ego Cult, because I remember when you guys came to me and told me about it. It was like just before the Discord server was made, I think. I was I was in the Murder 3 world, the one where you spawn on a boat, and I was just playing with random people, and then you, Arctic and Tint join, and they bring some fucking dude named Prey Destiny. This is my first time meeting Destiny, and Arctic and Tint, mainly Tint runs up to me, and she's like, "Hey, oh my god, he's like, we're starting a cult." And they all had like the matching OG like fucking the OG Eagle avatars, and I remember it because like that was like the thing at the time, was to like have like a bunch of matching avatars and then start a cult with people and then just go around and raid public worlds. That was like what people did for like an entire fucking year in VRChat, because everyone was like grifting off the Ugandan Knuckles craze.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I get the
It
whole
was so
story of
fucking
like how we started copying that avatar and all that stuff as well. If you
It
want
was
to know.
very
Yeah, didn't you guys lose them? Or like lose the colors or whatever?
I have all the
I
different.
have
I
the
still have the
avatars.
avatar. I still have the avatar.
Aren't you just missing like a certain color from the original like batch or something?
Ooh, the blue one is gone.
Blue one is gone.
Forgotten the time. So basically, what happened was that we were all in the Black Cat at the top floor of it. There was this guy.
No, it's a
then-
great pug. Not Black Cat. Stupid. The
Oh
great
shit!
pug.
My
You
bad, I mixed them up. The
stupid.
Great Pug. My bad. The top floor of the Great Pug. By the fireplace, there was this guy. What the fuck was his name? Not Incure, but it was.
Oh no.
No, not 10.
No.
The founding father.
No, not him.
Aurelian?
No. He was like. Man, he's ERP with throttle, please, man. He's American. We were like. He doesn't jump up with his arms and hands. He can't bend
That's
them.
how Arctic will remember him.
Yeah, inject. It was inject.
It's like,
Oh shit! That name sounds familiar. like you said that like Arctic has like a fucking like a list, like a Google like fucking doc on everyone that Startle is fucked.
Let me finish.
that list
Yeah,
is big, bro.
he
What the
was
fuck?
showing Avatar, and he showed the one that's like in the e-girl cults, like the pink one.
Yeah.
And we all started copying it. And then we
I
started
think
running around
Destiny
just telling
really
people
liked it or
to
some
cop.
shit.
Man, shut up.
Someone, one of us in the group really liked it. You gotta tell the story properly. Fuck, you're missing details,
I'm
bro.
not gonna remember
True.
everything. It was 4
Fucking-
years ago.
Oh my god. Destiny, I think, really liked it. And then he copied it, and then I think someone else copied it, and then we all just started copying it.
Yeah, and then we started
after
running
that-
around just telling people to copy.
We started running around in the Great Pug, forcing other
Oh my
people to
God,
copy.
dude. Do you remember when we put down a world?
It just.
Do you remember when
it's
we
just
put
out
down
of
a
nowhere.
world to like this big gray place, and we had everyone line up? So that's also when we made the server. Destiny made the server. We got everyone to line
Can
up.
you
I'm
keep
like,
a story straight? What the fuck? Dude, look at this.
a big bully. I got excited.
Fucking hell. We're trying to tell the story about it, and you're like, oh yeah, this skips forward. It's fucking.
Just tell the story. Come on.
Bruh.
It's fine.
It's
It's
fast
fine.
forwarded.
We can just skip to the pedophile part. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
I know
Yeah, skip to the
Oh,
juicy
so
part.
years later.
Jumping the gun on that one.
Oh god.
He's really excited to tell that story.
God.
Go on, Arctic. Go on.
she has
No.
Did we get to the story of the pedophile in a bit? But yeah, we forced everyone, and then we made the line. We dropped the portal to a big empty world. We got everyone. We lined up everyone, got them added on Discord, and made the Discord server.
invited them and all that shit. It was great.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah, dude.
a temporary
I
server. is
wasn't.
called
I wasn't. I
Your Call,
wasn't there.
Which
Dude,
I
no,
wasn't
you got
there.
invited like a few days later.
Yeah, I think I caught like a brief glimpse of it beforehand. I don't know what stage you guys were at by then. I just remember it was three of you. It was you two and then Destiny, and you joined me on that Murder 3 world.
It was something.
And
now
we're
you
like
wanna
a
hear about
big
the
family.
pedophile?
Oh yeah, tell us
Oh
all
my
about
God,
it.
Oh yeah. A big family indeed.
Trauma.
It's So I met this guy in the Great Pug, just randomly.
That's a good place to be pedophiles.
But well, he wasn't. I don't fucking know. He wasn't a pedophile to begin with. He just got VR or some shit, and he barely spoke. So I started speaking to him, and then I added him, and then I added him to the server. And we started speaking more. He started hanging out more, and then he got full body. And then he
And
started
everything
hanging out with
changed.
Throttle. Everything changed. He started doing more VRChat dancing and shit.
Clubs and stuff.
Clubs and shit. He used to be all this innocent. And he started doing clubs and shit. Man changed.
Innocent my ass, dude. That man had so much drama with another member in the server. Come on. He would cry
don't
to me
remember
about that
this.
shit all the time.
Oh boy.
Huh?
No,
I don't know about
Dude.
this.
Well, we were such good friends with this guy. We were about to like meet up with him IRL, but then COVID hit. So, yeah,
No.
I remember it was like August.
early 2020.
about it.
Yeah,
Was he like in like Norway or you're like Europe
he's
or
Danish.
whatever? Or was he-
Denmark.
He's in
Oh
Denmark.
shit. Oh no.
Yeah. And then a few months later, we found out he's been messaging underage people.
Were they
No,
people from the
hold on,
server or
hold
just
on.
like random ass people?
No, I know who it is. It was
Yeah.
so it was a person. He called his daughter, and he would like,
God.
yeah, you know how like the VRChat family shit goes. He would like be
I used
like,
to
I
have a
care for
e-family
you.
avatar.
I don't want you to get hurt and all
I
that
saw the
shit.
DMs.
And
Oof.
oh my God,
Not
they're
the
bad.
good-
They're so
not the good,
fucking
bro.
bad. Someone else told me about it, and I contacted the girl and all that, and she gave me screenshots and everything. And we DM'd him, and we're like, "You gotta leave." And he's like, "Let me talk. Let me tell you. Don't believe me." It's like, how do you even defend that, brother?
Bro. This dude, holy shit. Whenever when Arctic said it and I immediately like clicked, I was like, it's like, some people, dude, the second they get VR, and then like they go up one to the next level to like fucking full body, they just change as human
change.
beings. They're
They
not the same
change,
person.
bro.
I had a similar issue where this one dude I knew, he always used this like little tiny like teddy bear avatar. You know, then they upgraded to the VR. They were chilling, you know, it was like everyone was hyped for them. Then they got full body. You know, then the slutty e-girl avatars, ERP ready, started rolling in. Then you know, they started listing a lot of stuff in their bio, mainly like mental illness.
Oh god.
I'm gonna do that.
And then you know, it just it kept getting worse and worse. You know, nothing like too bad, at least not like concrete, but it was always a little concerning, you know.
It's
I've
been like
only
that every
had,
time
like,
someone gets full
one-
body.
Yeah.
They change.
Because, you know, you spend
That's. Oh, go ahead.
sorry,
Sorry.
you spend like 1,000 hours in desktop, and then you get VR and then full body, and you're just a fucking It's, I don't know. You can't bear all of that pressure at once. I don't know. Yeah, fucking. You gotta start with the
changes,
training
man.
weights. Yeah. Oh god. I don't know, man.
That's kind of how I see it too. And also like before when like it matters when you're like if you're like trusted or you're like
Oh,
user in
God.
a sense. Once
Back
you hit
then.
trusted, you're like, ooh, I'm the most cool kid ever. I'm not gonna talk
Bro,
to you if you're
the
not fucking
trusted
purple.
full body mirror dwellers were like intimidate the shit out of me.
It was.
I
It
was
was.
so scared. I still am
It
scared.
actually changed when they got rid of like the fucking regular like the OG nameplates.
The color.
That shit fucking yeah, that shit. It did. I think it helped a lot of people, but it was still like. I think they also kind of like immediately ruined it again by adding like fucking VRChat Plus, and I mean you could still like fucking. You can still see people's tags anyways. It's like I don't know, man. It's.
Yeah.
It was a point. It was a weird change.
I remember.
I think they look fine. They're just different, you know.
Now you can't tell unless
Not
you
the same.
pull up your menu.
Yeah, you have
Yeah,
to like.
so now you
like-
can't.
But yeah,
you
I
can't
remember it's a
immediately
big
tell.
deal. I remember that I was like, when I was like, I turned purple, I want to deactivate my account so bad.
You deleted
You
your
made
own
another
account.
account.
I did. I
Look at
made
you,
a new
trusted
account and everything. And they were like, "Are you fucking dumb?" I'm like, "I don't want this." Yeah.
But then they made it to where you could like fucking hide your trusted user status because so many people
Yeah,
were
you
getting
can hide
paid. So, bro, that shit was hilarious. Like, there was literally like a squad of people that would go around public worlds with mirrors, like the popular ones, and like fucking hunt down trusted users. Like they,
Oh my God.
they would hunt trusted users to fucking bully them. It was so fucked up. It's why they
crashing
paid.
phase and
It's
stuff.
yeah, yo, they were crashing and shit because crashes used to be really bad. No, it was fucked.
Yeah. Well, you can't help it because like when you see them, they're like looking at the mirror. You try to talk to them, they're like ignoring you. I'm like, buddy, this is VR chat, not VR stare in a fucking mirror and do nothing.
You
And
either
then they
get hit
block
on
you.
or you get ignored. Is this like a 50-50?
Yeah, you have to be the sluttiest e-girl, even if you're like desktop. It will work.
Dude,
Oh.
Reaper. You remember that little thing you did earlier where you like fucking plopped down on your like bed or whatever to like dude, I remember this was like my first couple months in VR chat. I was kind of like world hopping with this group. None of us were like friends. But I was world hopping with this group and there was one chick. This one chick and there were like 6 dudes surrounding her. And
Jesus.
everyone was like, you know, it was your typical, you know, like e-boy thirst shit. And then at one point, she's oh, you guys want to see a cool trick? And she stands up and she jumps and like lands in her bed and bounces a little bit. And you go, she has like one of those like OG like e-girl avatars, like everything bounced and jiggled. And dude, all of these guys were acting like they had just seen a fucking professional like Circus Delay like fucking performance. They thought they had just seen fucking Houdini break out of the glass box before he drowned to death. Like holy shit.
How did she do it?
They were I shit you not, verbatim, I heard a dude say, "Holy shit, that's amazing." I was like, what the fuck was amazing about that?
I hope those guys think back to that and just like cringe.
Bro, that has to. I can't imagine. Obviously, it's like it's a little different now, but I can't imagine how easy it was to be like a chick in VR chat and just have like droves of people around you. Like in like 2019, like 2017 to 2019 had to have been like a sausage fest. Because I remember like chicks were either mute or they were always in like you know like private worlds. Like they were like friends plus worlds. It was
They would get
it was a different
swarmed.
time. Yeah. I remember in 2020, when COVID hit and everyone was getting in VRChat, like the numbers kept going up and up and up. I remember you were just talking about the VRChat family shit. That's when like the VRChat marriages kicked off, and everyone was fucking like
Lord.
they would hook up with some random person, and they're like, let's go get married, and they would go to one of the mini fucking VRChat marriage worlds and get married, and then you it got out of hand when they started having like fucking VRChat divorce courts.
Oh my god.
They had like
What the fuck?
Yes, dude.
Because they had made like okay, mind you, it was really fucking funny. It was all in good fun, because if they bothered going that far, it was usually because they had like the VRChat mom, dad, the VRChat kids, or whatever the fuck, and then like they argued about like who the kid would spend more time with. Like it was actual custody battles in VRChat. That shit was so funny. I only went to one, but I heard about so many. Oh my god.
It's so funny when the kids would be like 5 to 6 years older than the parent. What the fuck, bro?
Bro,
Jesus.
I still have a few friends that kind of like even though like, they don't really play VRChat as much anymore, they still refer to people as like their VRChat dads or VRChat moms and shit like that. I mean, it's just it's a nice relic of the past, but fuck, that is so cringy.
Mom.
Bro,
It is so bad.
If I ever heard someone like call someone like it's in today's day and age, if I ever heard someone call like another person like mommy or daddy in like a VRChat family sense, because you can immediately tell.
Oh fuck.
I'm like, bro, you're a grown ass adult. Get the fuck. Just take the headset off. I don't care what time of day it is. I don't care where you live. Go touch grass. Go get some shit Get some shit imported. I think they sell grass online now for that express reason. Fucking Amazon next day yourself some fucking grass, dude. Don't touch your PC until you have rolled in that shit.
Oh god.
I think it could be wholesome in a sense. That's how I remember. But like people did it very fucking all the way.
Yeah, the divorce court is so whole. Oh my god.
Wholesome divorce court? No, yeah.
No, I mean like having like this like, treating it.
Oh, the VRChat like, family.
Almost like you're like,
dude, I used to have like 3 VRChat dads, man.
Yeah.
Dude, like, this girl, one of them tried to hit on me. It was crazy.
You know, one thing I haven't heard of yet? I wonder if there are ever like any VRChat like domestic abuse cases.
Oh my god. Oh no.
You're just like fucking. You're chilling in VRChat and some chick tells you like, oh yeah, I was abused by my VRChat husband. It's like, you didn't just turn the headset off? Like what the fuck do you mean you were abused? just flip
You can
off.
just block him.
Yeah, it's like, have you ever seen that fucking meme of like how I help like me when I tell cyberbullying victims they can just turn the PC off, and it's like a gif of Drake teaching someone how to use a computer. Like, bro, it's like fucking. I don't know, man.
So we got a couple messages from Lady. I miss seeing VR families. The extended family was the best. I never heard anyone call a VR parent mommy or daddy though. That's fucking weird. Also, yeah, Lady, this is 18 plus technically the stream. Because we swear a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
sorry. We're just talking about VRChat domestic abuse.
It's so wholesome. I love it.
Court cases would be so funny though. They would be great. I love them. I've like been witness for one divorce one. It was so fucking weird.
Is
I
it like
didn't
an
even know
actual
the
divorce?
people.
How does that even?
I mean, they were
Well, that's
listening
like-
and she
yeah.
was crying at some point. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
I didn't even know these people. They're like, you're a witness, and they would
No.
question me. I'm like, yes.
Of course.
Bro, your VRChat divorce courts seem so much more fun than mine. Mine were all like jokes and shit. You had real drama. You had the good shit.
It's the public lobbies, dude. They would scream at each other. They're like, everything was good until you started gambling and going to like this world and shit. And she started crying. And she's like, you're not the same as you used to be. And he's like, you never cared for me anyway, bitch. And I'm like, whoa, what is going on? And like the kids are just there in the fucking audience, just like, Mom, Dad, please don't. What the fuck?
I guess I never really went to VRChat a lot, huh? Because I never had this.
You know what's funny though?
I think
When they
this was
would,
right
like,
after your
because
time. Right before.
the court would have like the witness and like defendant and like all that shit. When they like got really angry at each other, they would slam the desk and stand up, and then there would be no sound at all. And the judge is just like, order.
What the?
That is such.
Oh my god!
That's such a good improv.
Did you guys? This is an old story, but did you guys see that? Like, I think it was the Dominican Republic. Like, their government, their actual fucking government, had a meeting in VRChat, like in the popular court world.
That is so fucking funny.
I'm pretty sure it was the Dominican Republic. I can't remember exactly where it was, but it was like a South American country. Like they had an honest to god government meeting in VRChat because it was a big deal because one of them was using like a Master Chief avatar, one of them was using Dingy from Chainsaw Man. One was using Dingy from Chainsaw Man, and then I shit you not, one of like the head people was using like a Yakuza avatar. Like Yakuza Zero.
Funny.
The Master Chief one was like
That's what
Master
Metaverse
Chief in it. Yeah, it had like the Master Chief helmet and the gloves and I think the feet, but everything else was like a suit. I think they were all choosing suit avatars. I think that's what it was. They were just like looking for avatars with suits and like on them.
Oh my god.
Imagine they actually find like an ERP avatar that has a suit, and they like mess with the fucking toggles. All of a sudden, they just whip out a cock in the fucking cock. It just pops out of nowhere.
Damn.
We got some more messages. Lady says this world looks cozy. It is a very cozy world. Once I upload the VOD on YouTube, I'm gonna put a link to this world in the description, by the way. Norse messaged, imagine how fun it would be to be a VRChat judge or lawyer. Bro, I fucking wish.
Dude, it's hella fun. It is hella fun.
And honest to God, I think that was like an actual VRChat profession for a while. Like you would have that like. I think
You guys have pastors, so yeah.
No, yeah, I think you would like honest to God. You would go because at the time it was so common to find VRChat couples and shit, and the VRChat court like meme was so popular that like you could just go around and say that you're a VRChat judge or a VRChat lawyer, and people would add you, and like it was basically like them like you giving someone your card, you know, and then they fucking and you might get called on or some shit. I swear to God, I know some people got like a VRChat divorced or had like random VRChat arguments solely because a judge came up and introduced themselves. So they were like just like what, like they went for like the smallest shit to argue about, and then they went to court over it. It was like it was the dumbest shit.
Dude, there's a VRChat church that actually baptizes people in VRChat.
Oh my god.
I think I saw that.
Yeah,
the one that I heard about.
Priests and stuff.
The one that I heard about, the pastor or the priest was using a fucking Ronald McDonald avatar. He had. I
know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if he baptized baptized anyone, but it was a real church, and it was created so people that couldn't go to actual church could still like experience church. So they would get in VR. I think most of them were in desktop. It was a very wholesome story, but it was so fucking wild because the pastor was in the Ronald McDonald's avatar. I was like,
this one pastor was so wholesome about baptizing this one dude, and he had an avatar with like big fucking titties and shit. It's like repeat after me. You just see this like feminine avatar with huge tits and like with deep fucking voice. And then he just fucking dips him down underwater. He's like, you're baptized. And I'm like, that boy has immediately sinned by being in that avatar, first of all.
Oh my fucking god.
No, yeah, but that whole like year and a half of VRChat was crazy. Sorry, yeah, go ahead.
Jesus. Like the only weird group that I joined to was like it's like a World War One Germany like role playing in a sense that has to train like a soldier. And I shit you not, I had to count like German words in a sense, and I cannot do it. And the way you salute in the sense, I'm like, oh fuck, I can't remember this shit. I think I lasted like 4 days.
They made you climb a mountain or some shit, didn't they?
Yeah. I think you remember the avatar in a sense of like I went to you guys like still on that fucking avatar. Like, what is this? I'm like, I don't know.
Reaper, did you get enlisted as like a VRChat Nazi? Is that what I just heard? Were you like a fucking were you like a VRChat like?
You want to tell us something?
It's World War One. It's World War One. It's World War One team though. It's not World War Two. But yeah, they're not really acting like Nazis there. No,
what if they
just
upgraded?
like...
Would they have kept you on the German team?
Guys, a new update drop. We're in World War II now.
Yo, new patch. It's Overwatch 2 all over again.
The thing is, this is what happened, okay? Like, I was bored, 4 a.m, and this dude was asleep. This guy, I mean, this girl is asleep as well. Sorry.
No, I'm a dude.
And so I'm like, no one to talk to. I was in freaking Pug, you know, chatting in a sense like, hey, you want to join on this one group? I'm like, fuck it, why not? I'm bored. And I shit you not, it was like, they were doing this like, you know, the avatar can shoot guns in a sense. They were like doing training, actual training and stuff, like role playing.
So you were bored and then enlisted in the fucking military.
Yeah, pretty much. For 4 days. And the thing is they got mad because like I usually don't show up much. I'm like, dude, this became a chore now that like I can't enjoy this anymore.
You became a fucking VRChat deserter. What the fuck?
Like, the thing is, the way they do it.
Dishonorable discharge.
Oh my god.
VR.
The way they do it, like they give you like a base avatar, and then the thing is, the more you participate in their events and stuff, and also the training, they will give you like first is like your banner for your avatar, and then next thing you know, that you can customize your avatar to what you like in a sense, and then. And then you get like a title, like I forgot what, like, you know, like higher ups, like lieutenant.
Yeah, the different ranks.
Kind of like that. Yeah, different. Yeah. But the thing is, it's like I have to be there, like 2 events on one day. I'm like, I can't fight. I got work, dude, and I have to hang out with these guys. All right, I forgot to change my avatar. Arctic was like, "What the fuck is this?" I was like, "Oh, oops."
No, dude. That's like
dude, I still
the
have
worst
the
thing.
pictures. I don't know, I was bored. The dude was chill. I was like, oh, why not? I mean, I'm like, I didn't expect it's like World War One Germany, and I was there already, and I'm like, oh fuck.
Okay, you know what? That leads me to a question I want to ask everyone then, because there have been a wide collection of different groups on VRChat, like communities and groups. What is a community or group that you like maybe know a lot of people in, you're like kind of a part of, or you kind of want to be a part of? Like, you know, you like want to go to their events or whatever. Yeah, we'll start with Reaper, and then I'll answer, and then we can go around.
Dude, I saw like a YouTube video of like their trailer in this. Do you know the LPD?
I got arrested by them.
The LPD.
Oh my,
Dude, their uniforms are so good though.
Yeah.
Especially the trailer that they had.
Popular.
Yeah. I always want to join, but it's just like, dude, there's so much shit that you have to do in a sense. So I'm like, I can't do this. Yeah.
They advertise it like every major event. I remember there used to be like a lolly mafia, and I was in the middle of a battle between the LPD and the lolly mafia, and I watched I like half participated, and I watched the fucking the LPD won, and they arrested us and brought us to get fucking charged. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That was like
dude, it's actually cool. It's actually when you get arrested, you're like, you have like your number card, and they will actually post your picture of you.
Oh my god.
What
the fuck?
Just like this
the crime you did and shit.
Yeah, it was like so funny. I mean, I actually intentionally get arrested because like, oh, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
My arrest
Damn.
was bullshit, dude.
I mean,
the fucking I was in the lolly mafia server, and they had like this bot that whenever someone left, it had like a message where it said like fucking this person has left the mafia, they're targeted for elimination or some shit like that. And I stayed in that server like a few months longer than I wanted to, because I was so scared I was gonna get like fucking like DDoSed or some shit. When I saw that message, I was like fuck, if I leave this server, am I gonna get harassed by a bunch of fucking lolly mafia kids? Like fuck me. I don't feel like going into a public room and getting crashed all the time. Yeah, that shit's wild. But I guess for me it was I've met a few of them. They're all super cool. I've had a few friends that are like regulars in the group. It's the fucking Drunken Spartans. I don't know if you guys have ever met them. I know I want to say Arctic was with me when I met one, because we were like in the upstairs of the Great Pug or whatever. I can't remember who I was with, but I mean, those guys are like pretty chill. They all have like custom Halo avatars, like Halo Spartan avatars, and they get like, you know, they just get fucked up all the day. Yeah, they just get fucked up all the time. They're all just fucking alcoholics that like they love Halo. I thought, yeah, so I've been thinking about fucking making like putting my avatar in a Spartan set, and like maybe they have like a toggleable helmet or some shit, but probably do like the EVA so it like matches my bald head or some shit. I don't know. I thought about it. I tried it once, but it was so fucking hard because the way I was trying to do it, I was trying to like put the actual latex pieces around my arm, and it wasn't high poly enough, so it just looked really shit trying to stretch something so small to fit over my massive fucking avatar. Yeah, it was not good.
It wasn't meant to be.
Yeah. Now, Finn, you go.
I have never really made any contact to like actual VRChat groups outside of, I guess, the Eagle Cult, but I don't know if that counts as a group. It's more like Discord server where people hang out in VR.
Group of people, yeah.
You've never met like a like, you know, like a furry like themed group or something that like has like events or whatever. No group that has like.
I guess the creator of my main avatar, Julia Winterpaw, she has like meetups every now and then, but I've never joined them. I'm like, I don't know, I'm not really interested in other groups besides our group here.
Yeah, no, I got you. I've seen a few like VRChat photographers. I see they do like world hopping every once in a while. I always think about joining, but I'm like, I don't know. It's weird reaching out to people or like trying to go into a new space. But all right,
they usually before.
Me?
It was easier.
I'm in the Mexican group.
Oh yeah, I joined you once.
Mexican group.
I
I
a lot of
also
Mexicans know
I've
me.
joined Arctic a few times. I think there have been some times where like I think we started drinking late or whatever, and we ended up just like no one was on, so we just ended up being like, you know, we just like going and hanging out with like Fatsu and like the Mexican stuff, like the Mexican group, and they're always like so chill. They're very nice. I don't understand like half of what they fucking say. Sometimes they come up to me and like, dude,
Yes.
okay, okay, so like if you guys, since you guys are over in like Europe, you might not know, Reaper, you probably know, but like the difference between like people that can speak Spanish in like America and Canada versus people that like mainland like mainland Mexico like Spanish speakers is fucking insane. If you ever I want you little homework lesson.
Speak fast.
I want you to listen to someone that can speak Spanish, and then I want you to listen like look up like some like Mexican radio ad and listen to those motherfuckers speak. It is like a fucking 100-mile-per-hour difference. These fuckers are impossible to people that speak like really fluent good Spanish in like the US and shit.
They run.
They have like Mexican parents, like they are born Mexican, but they just always lived in America, you know? But they're fucking like they don't even know. They can only catch like fucking a quarter of the words being said by fucking some of those people. It's crazy.
Just ask Fatsu. He can speak to you. It's wild how fast this motherfucker
Like
speaks.
he can just
pretty fast. Yeah.
not just speaking, just translating as well. He just does live translating. Like holy
I
shit.
know. It does.
It's like
It's
no.
you just sit there in
Like,
the
it's like
in the
no
Mexican
fucking wonder.
community. You just hear them around you.
It's the same as like Chinese people. It's like no fucking wonder they get so much work done. They're so fucking efficient with speaking. Like holy shit. those guys like give you like your entire like list of shit to do for the day in like fucking 30 seconds. And then you just like go off and do whatever else. It's everything other than what they told you. God. All right, Tin, your turn.
I don't know, man.
You've been on
I've
VRChat.
never
Too much
really
to list.
thought about it.
Too much to list.
I've been
you
in like
joined,
the club community before, and I hated it. But,
Yeah.
like, or else of like community I want to join. There isn't really any. Just kind of chilling, vibing.
Well, okay, then we can like dumb the question down a little bit. Like, yeah, I know you've been on VRChat longer than anyone else here, and you've like you've had to have seen some. Are there any
The
like
fucking,
events you've gone to?
Oh, I went to like a club event like a couple times. Hated it. Terrible, never again. But I wanted to join those like school roleplay ones because they get so fucked so quick, and I just thought they were hilarious. I never got to though.
What? Shit.
Like everyone's a student. There's like one teacher, and it just gets so messy
Yeah.
so quick. I love it.
Bro, I could never do that in this avatar, unless I'm like in a Baki RP, like Baki, like some like JoJo or Baki like school RP. Yeah, it's like fucking like some like fighting anime RP. But no, like I'm just a regular 17-year-old boy, fucking Giga Chad walking down the hallway.
Have you seen that white Putin meme where you just like walk?
Yeah, white Putin.
No, oh my god.
It's you.
That's probably my favorite fucking meme to see like on avatars. You just see them like start spreading wider and they just like do their fucking walk. Oh god. No. I've seen a few RP groups, and there are some that I've been wanting to join and go check out. There was one that was like a casino RP group. You know, they had like I think they had like the RP staff. Kinda, yeah. They had like big casino worlds they go to. They had fucking, you know, they have the staff being like, you know, the actual casino staff, and then they fucking you go in and I think you could actually just play like some of the games and gamble and all that shit. And it was you know, and it was like an interesting idea. I never got to really check it out, but I was something I've been thinking about a lot.
I went to a bar once in
There's one.
VRChat and they were RPing that shit aggressively, man. They were into it.
Aggressive bar RP? What? What does that mean?
I
What?
got yelled at, bro. I was with friends that like threw one of the drinks, like, and I got fucking yelled at by staff, and they like brought in the bouncer. They wanted to kick me out. I'm
What
like,
the
I'm
fuck?
sorry, dog. My bad. And they're like, no, you gotta leave, bro. Your time's over. I'm like, I didn't mean it. They had me in my emotions and shit. I got into it. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing?
You're like
There's-
fucking. You're like white girl wasted RP. It's like, wait, no, don't kick
I'm
me down.
so fucked up.
Oh my god. I can't take you anywhere, Jessica. Oh my god. We can't take you
You
anywhere.
can take me anywhere.
Oh my god.
Dude, I love white girl
remember.
faces.
Sorry, what?
So, so I remember like on our server, I think there was like the time that we're really into fucking blackjack. I remember everybody was like,
Oh, blackjack, baby.
Blackjack was
Yeah.
Come on,
fun.
blackjack. We need to do it
I was
again.
Yeah, we can play it again.
21 blackjack is so
Good.
fun.
Arctic,
21.
I keep telling you, I know like in VRChat it's like a little easier, but we need to play fucking Poker Stars. It's a VR like gambling game. Cause like that shit fucking slaps.
Is it just
But
actual
it's, you
poker?
know, it's another game. It's Texas Hold'em. They have I think they have like slots and they have 21. They have blackjack.
I won 21.
21.
yeah, that's. I
Let's do
remember
21
we got
tomorrow.
into
I
that.
love blackjack, dude. You guys got mad because I kept winning. It was great.
You know what I
No,
didn't
you
find? Like
kept
a
getting
group
wasted.
in VRChat was
Oh, fuck
like
yeah.
the ones. There was like a world where you can like do like a stand up in a sense, like not just comedy, but like
Oh
also
my
like
god,
perform.
comedy night.
It's always empty when I get there, or it's just like I was kind of sad because like when I've seen a YouTube video when it's like all people, like all in public, by the way,
I got molested. in
they're
the
just
room.
like
Open mic night. Wait,
yeah, it's
excuse
open
me.
mic nights, yeah.
What the fuck?
Huh?
No,
Just
hold
out
on,
of
sorry,
nowhere.
Say that.
What?
Say that again.
You wanna talk about it?
Open mic night.
You wanna talk about it?
remember the fucking comedy place? I got molested in that world. It was crazy.
I feel like I'm just
It was
doing
crazy. You were
I feel like
crazy
every
once.
time you or Tin, every time you or Tin say some stupid shit, I'm just doing that fucking like Leonardo DiCaprio meme where he just sits up and he's like, "Hold on a second, I think I know that person." What the fuck are you saying?
I was there just like I was waiting on some people and I wanted to see like more in the world. There's the backstage area with like couches and
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
you
yeah.
can sit in. So I was there, then my friend joined and this fucking guy was just touching my leg and shit in the Uganda Knuckles avatar and I hated
Of
it.
course. Oh my god.
He's like brushing my leg. He's like, I could show you my home country. You'll be a princess. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
Bro, holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Well, I didn't find any of those actually because I was kind of late and when I joined in VRChat, it's like
Yeah.
they found it cringe back like when I joined in, and I really wanted because like for some people, for me at least, it's like I used to like perform like on public, but it's just like it wasn't like. It wasn't like I don't have a chance anymore to do that. So usually in VRChat, you just plug it in, and then, you know, you plug it in your guitar, you sing. That's kind of what things that I want to do in this game. But like the thing is, like people right now are just like either they scream at you, be all mean. That it's just like
Say
Yeah.
racial
at
slurs.
first you,
They just start
you know,
throwing
at first
shit
you
at
don't
you.
mind it. Yeah, at first you don't mind it. You try to like do your thing, but like at the point that you're just like, am I that bad? You know. That's why I kind of lost my love in this game in a sense because like I literally just hop on now just to talk with these guys like hang out on the weekend. But before I was really trying to be
talk
active.
Sometimes that's fun.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
there's that.
for open mic night, the worst thing they did was they added like the fucking tomato throw emote, where you just like fucking go
Oh
to
my
tomato
God.
at someone.
Yeah.
That shit's really bad for open mic night. I wish you like had the choice to disable emotes like that. But no, I remember like the last time I actually went to open mic night recently, and they were doing like performances there. Everything was pretty chill. We went on a friend's birthday party, and this dude just finished fucking singing a great song. He did a really good job. I forget what he sang. It was like kind of a more somber song. And then my friend, it was his birthday, and it was his turn to go up. He went up, and he just started singing the fucking Oompa Loompa song from Willy Wonka.
True talent.
He was in full body too. He was doing the little fucking dance too. He did the whole fucking thing.
Hell yeah.
Like from fucking
was going at
from
it.
A to B. He's fucking killed that shit. And I remember fucking leaning back. I had to mute myself because I was laughing so hard. I didn't want to ruin his little performance. I was like, holy fuck. Like that is the last thing I expected. Because I think he started his performance with saying, "This is one that comes straight from the heart." And like, it was his birthday and all that. And it's like, if I remember correctly, I swear to God, he started it like that. I was like, and yeah, his girlfriend at the time was in the audience, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be for her. He just bust out the little fucking dwarf jiggy and starts like talking about how he makes his chocolate. I'm like, all right, man, fuck, based, I guess. Fucking.
Oh my god.
And at first I didn't know what the fuck it was because I had forgotten the beat to the Oompa Loompa song. I had forgotten it, and I was like, "What the fuck is he like? What is he doing right now?" And then I'm like, "Oh my god!" It took me like 10 seconds to realize what the fuck he was performing. Oh god.
Maybe just in general, a question for everyone. Oh yeah, go on.
Oh, well, I just remembered when we got in. I think me and you, Arctic, when we got invited for like a
lap
not
dance.
like a
Oh, the
not. I guess it's a lap dance, like pool, like there's like pole dancing and
pole
stuff too.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, like the pole dancing is fun. There's some good ones. Like, if we tell you that, like they actually like grabbing poles and stuff. But what got me is like the ones that like actually fucking flips. Like they
were
actually
doing
don't
flips,
care about their
handstands
whole
and
body
shit.
tracking.
Oof.
Holy.
Yeah, because they have like actual. Some of them have like actual fucking poles, and they're like installed in their
Yeah.
rooms. And they're
Throttle.
Like,
Yeah.
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 And there's that,
I'm
but I want the one that's actually they're doing flips, man. I was like, "Phew," like no fucking regards on their fucking equipment, bro.
Well, they probably
did
had
so
wireless.
well. Yeah, they did. They probably did.
Most likely.
But like they like what I've seen, like they don't care at all, you know. I'm like, that's what got me. I was like, I mean, I wish I can do that. That's freaking cool. You get the ladies for sure. No, I'm just kidding.
The ladies, you get the ladies with the flip. It's like fucking. It's like the preschool era of hitting on people. You just like backflip on them, and
you backflip, and then you're just like, my lady, you know.
you're like, yeah, you do a backflip, and suddenly you just land in a fucking. You do a backflip, you just land in a fucking pool of pussy. Like holy shit, dude. Like, God damn.
Bro, I remember.
I found it really cool.
I remember
Go ahead,
the
sorry.
first time I saw, like, when Throttle turned on his webcam in voice chat, it was just a completely empty room with a fucking pole in the middle. I was so shocked, like,
all
oh,
of it, dude.
It's all man needs.
I get.
Kettle has such a big room too, right? It's
Oh yeah,
a
and the
huge
yoga
room.
ball, and there's a yoga ball.
All she got, she has like this like little couch, And like she has a mattress way in the corner, but she also has a yoga ball and a fucking desk. And all there is in that room is like that one pole. That's all you can just see. There's nothing on the walls, no decorations. It's great, dude. I love it.
It shocked me so
Pablo
much.
has optimized his VR setup, bro.
I did
For
not
one
expect
thing and
the
one
room
thing
to.
only.
You guys ever see those like fucking? Do you ever see those like those men's like home setups where it's just like a single like chair in the middle of a room and a TV and like their game console and that's it? No
Yeah.
wall decorations.
Yeah.
No fucking furniture.
How do men live
Just,
like that? How? Oh, Reaper, you wanna tell us something? Yes.
That used to be mine. No, yes. It's optimal living.
Is it?
Optimal living, you know. The thing is, it's like before when I moved into like my past apartment, I literally had computer, table, and a fucking air bed. It's not even a fucking bed.
It's an air
It's a
mattress.
fucking air. Yeah, I was
And
like,
his,
it did
his
not
chair
work
was
well.
like a plastic lawn chair.
Yeah, four-legged chair. It's not even. No, it can lean though. It's, I don't know. It's just like for I don't know. For guys, it's just like it'd be simple. You don't have to be. I mean, you can be extravagant for sure, but it's just like you just don't need much. You think about it, right? Because I don't use TV much. Usually, I just had my computer. In a sense.
Well, he
I mean,
realized
love
real
each other
quick that
TV.
you need a mattress.
I need the bed for sure.
Yeah.
His air mattress was not doing good job.
Okay. It's real hard to fuck bitches on the air mattress, dude. Trust that shit.
No.
Speaking out of experience, yo.
Speaking from experience, bro.
Well, at one point, like basically my entire middle school to like maybe early high school, I didn't have a bed. I just had like Reaper basically instead of an air mattress, I had like this shitty, like this piece of shit, old memory foam top, and then like a little spring mattress below that, and I just had that on the floor, and I like in the corner, and I just like that's where I slept for fucking like 5-6 years, and I had like this old fucking CRT TV with my Xbox 360 plugged into it, and I was just fucking, and that's all I did for like fucking 4 or 5 years. That's all I had in my room was my
Living life.
Actually, you know what? For like 2 or 3 years, I did have my broken wooden bed frame in the corner. And then I had like my fucking mattress combo on the floor next to it. That was
Just to remind you
that
what
was
used to
life.
be the thing.
Yeah. And finally I fucking took a hammer to that bitch, took it apart and threw it into the fire.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Do you remember
Never
my
going back,
overmark
boys.
day? Where I didn't have a bed for like a couple months willingly just so I could have the VR space.
You just had a mattress on the floor. Just because you wanted the VR space.
Honestly, I respect that.
If I didn't have
I
to
respect
shove,
that.
if I didn't have so much shit shoved into my bed right now, I would no problem get rid of the fucking bed frame, because it doesn't really have a bed frame. It's just like that, like those shitty fucking metal thing on the bottom, and then just the mattresses stacked on top, and it's good. I've had it for
You
like a
don't
long
need
time
that.
now.
It's just adds height to some
but
shit.
yeah, basically that's it. It just adds height. It makes my bed like fucking extremely tall. But yeah, if I didn't have that, I think my bed's like really big for my room. I think I'd probably. I like having a big bed because I need a longer bed. I think that's what I need. I can lose some of the width, but I need a longer bed because my feet hang over the edge.
Oh.
It's fucking. It is not being. I have to like kind of sleep at an angle where like do like the Goku like anime sleep pose where I just like have like one like leg all cocked up.
That's a way of describing it, I guess.
Well, I don't know what else to call it. What do you call that pose?
I don't even
Where
know
you're just
what
like
you
sprawled
mean.
out like a fucking. Okay, so
Starfish.
you're sleeping, you're laying on like your stomach, let's say, and you raise. You have like your hands like kind of like barred over, maybe around your pillow or just kind of out, who knows? And you have one leg raised up, like your knee is like more bent, and your leg is raised.
Oh, that's the
Oh.
best sleep, dude.
Superman position.
Dude, when you hug your pillow and you have like one leg raised up and then the other one just extended out as far as you can while you're on your stomach, but also on your side. And oh my god, I'm just tired now.
God.
We should probably change topic before she falls asleep.
Yeah, don't fucking fall asleep
Dude, I don't even
again.
have a bed, man. I got a couch. I love it.
Just the thought of it is gonna make me pass out.
Oh
I'm
no.
missing my blanket right now.
Well, oh god, something I want to ask before. Oh, wait, yeah, Tate?
Oh
Oh.
no, I was reaching for another beer. Come on, man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't mind me.
So I did not expect you to say that. Something I want to ask before. What is, like, each of us, like, our favorite pastime in VR?
Getting
Last
Drinking.
time in VR.
Yeah.
Actually, why
don't
did
know
I
why you
even
asked.
ask? Why did I ask?
Why did you
Just
ask?
alcoholics. alcoholic.
In VR is to drink.
Oh, I wasn't
second you said
alcoholic.
it, I
I
knew.
wasn't alcoholic.
Yeah. The second you said it, I already knew two of the answers. Fucking.
Okay.
I do have a slightly different answer. I was
Yeah, let's go with what's our favorite thing
Yeah.
besides drinking alcohol?
Fuck.
I
Fighting with
already
random
know their
people.
answers. Yeah. Okay, that's one. Yours.
Drinking.
Oh my.
You just said.
With like, except for alcohol, except for drinking.
Fuck.
Yeah, right. Fuck. You fuck at 3?
Wait, can I change my answer?
Of course. What the fuck?
I love being drunk in VRChat and fighting with random people.
Shit.
This is
I'm
horrible.
a
Excuse
you would.
I don't even have an
Okay,
essay outside of
we'll
the
just skip those. We'll just skip those
What
two.
the
And we'll go to Reaper.
fuck?
Yeah, Reaper.
You already answered. We're not really skipping you.
Yeah, like my favorite thing to do actually if I'm like by myself is like I go to the second floor of the pub. There's like a little fireplace there and I just play my guitar. Usually some randoms will like join in just listening. Yeah.
Correct.
Oh, sorry,
Third
third,
floor.
sorry. Yeah, sorry. Top floor. Sorry, my bad. I forgot.
How fucking dare you mix
That's
those
free.
up? How fucking dare you?
I'm sorry.
How can you?
You know what's crazy to me?
Yeah.
Is you go up to the third floor to perform in front of the fireplace, and you walk right by the fucking stage. That's meant for fucking performing.
No, no. You know why? You know why? Because the thing is like if I'm on the stage, usually they're just like fucking yelling at me. In a sense. But if I'm on the fireplace, for some reason, like all the chill people, they just go there and they just like they just like sit there and
yeah.
Fireplace, bro.
probably do
That's-
some remarks.
That's
you know?
what all the hipster guitarists say. You know, man, it just has more of an indie vibe up there. You know, the stage is just
No, I
it's too
get
popular.
him. I
Yeah,
get
fucking-
him.
I get him too, but I'm gonna keep
I will perform. The problem is like the talks, the fucking
don't have to get the
toxicity
fence on
and
fucking-
like, bro, give me
He's just
fucking
giving
rum
you
and
shit to
coke.
give shit,
Get
bro.
me drunk and I will rip the shit out of that stage, okay?
The mainstream is just so fucking vitriolic, dude. I just can't fucking perform up there.
That's actually
next up,
true.
Hey.
Here's Wonderwall.
Wonderwall, what?
I love Wonderwall.
Wait, what is that?
What? You don't know Wonderwall?
I don't know what Wonderwall is. What?
It's a song.
Oh
It's a
my
song that plays all the time, bro.
they're too European to get that joke, Reaper.
What is Wonderwall? Explain it.
Well,
Okay.
The thing is, it's like
Excuse
in
you.
VRChat, usually when they play guitar, they always got them play the Wonderwall. You always hear them play the Wonderwall.
Oh, it's a song.
It's
Okay.
like the most requested.
Yeah.
It's a
It's
song
true.
from Oasis.
I don't know
not
why they're
even-
so obsessed.
It's not even VRChat. It's just kind of like a famous like musician meme that people just fucking
Yeah.
like. They just like try to coast on fucking one. They just try to coast on Wonderwall. It's like the most like talentless hack shit you can do. It's especially when that song was fucking popular. It's terrible. But no.
It was a very easy song.
I don't know. I
that's
think
why.
I don't know like the state of the pug right now. I try my hardest not to go there because it's a fucking mess, like all the time. Because that's where like all of the most degenerate
We should
fucking
go
people
there.
meet up. Yeah,
we should
we can go there after the podcast. I'm done. I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe we'll advertise the podcast next Friday.
Hey, let's go. But yeah, Tate, what's your
You know,
favorite
that's the
pastime?
goal. My favorite pastime is just kind of going like public world hopping, like for like game worlds and just like fucking around. But it's like I want to say the past couple weekends or like maybe in the past like 2 months that I've done it. It's been so fucking mid because I haven't really done it too much since the past couple months. But it's it's like a bunch of quest kids, then you got like on top of that, you also have like my least favorite type of VRChat player, which is like 15 to 17-year-olds trying to pretend like they're not 15 to 17-year-olds. And it's like I think I told you I might have told you this, but there was a weekend when Arctic and Tim were still over like when they were out of country, and me and Pesky were like chilling on one weekend, and there was just like this fucking this furry kid going around making like sexual jokes, and I made a joke back, and they're like, "Oh, I'm 17 by the way." I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. So I just like that was so quick. It's like making me hate you fucking speedrun. I just don't get it. But anyway, and like the entire like the rest of like the I don't know fucking 15 minutes me and Pesky were there, they just kept doing that. They would just kept like making like sexual jokes and shit like that, and I'm like, oh Jesus fuck. I'm like, that's I don't know, man. I hate teens. I mean, like, I can deal with kids because kids, you just gotta be nice to them. Like you entertain them, they're fine. They'll be chill. Maybe a little loud and annoying sometimes, but for the most part, chill. But with with adults, you can relate to them. With teens, they're like, I don't know.
They're
man,
hormone
fucking
filled.
miserable.
Teenagers scare me.
Yeah, I think ever since I started working at a school, it's like middle schoolers to like the first 2 years of high school. They are fucking. I don't know what's wrong with them. I don't know. They're middle schoolers are so fucking destructive in America right now. I mean the amount of times that I'm like I talked to the middle school janitor. He's like, yeah, I went to the middle school bathroom, the boys' bathroom. They just pissed all over the floor.
Oh,
They're right next to the urinal. They're 5 feet away from the urinal. They just pissed all over the floor.
what the fuck?
He told me
Nice.
like it was around the floor drain, so he thinks one of them just like tried to piss in the floor drain. I don't know, like I don't know. And in elementary, there was a time where this was in upper elementary, 3rd grade to 5th grade. They had an upper elementary school girl just wipe shit on the wall right next to the toilet paper.
What the fuck?
Right? Like literally a full roll of toilet paper just wiped shit right on the stall wall next to it. Fucking I don't know, man.
Fucking children. I hate
Kids are
them.
fucking disgusting. I do too. But like I said, in VR, you only have to deal with like half of the worst parts of young children. With teenagers, like I said, it's just fucking they're unbearable. Like I can't fucking deal with them.
I mean, at
Like,
least in
some
VR
of
you
them not
can
even that
block
much
them if
older
they're
than
too
them.
annoying. You cannot block the shit in the
like blocking
bathroom
people.
stall.
Yeah, no, like, that's. Oh yeah, you know that's a question I want to ask. Like, a lot of the time, like people like, I really actively try not to block people. I just don't do it. I try my hardest not to block people unless like, it's usually the only time I try to block people is when I know they like is like well, that's when I know they're using like a crasher or some shit like that. It's like someone says, "Hey, this person's like crashing." Even then, I don't even block them. I just hide their avatar. Most of the time, if I can. It's I wanted to ask, what's your guys' opinion on like blocking people? Like, how often do you do it? How often do you try not to do it? Is it like a
Depends how bad they are.
yeah?
It's.
Because I think
I mean, the latest block was like a few drinking nights ago. With that
Who was
one guy
it?
that joined
Shit.
us.
Oh yeah, in the
yeah.
Oh my
in the
god.
prison
Yeah.
road.
I
Yeah.
remember that. That was fucking wild. Dude could not catch a clue.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, the second he mentioned it, he
No.
probably already ruined any chance he had of like being friends with you guys. But
Oh,
then
yeah.
he continued. I was like, all right, man. All right, dog.
I love how when we were like Tate kick him, you're like you just go to him, you're like, what'd you do? What'd you do?
I was like, yo, what the fuck did you? I was like, dude, what the fuck did you do? Like, because I don't very often like see both of you mad, like, are upset at all.
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
Fuck that
like,
guy.
like usually I can see like Tint like getting like kind of upset. Arctic's usually just kind of like, fuck it, I don't give a shit. Like, you know, whatever, it's whatever, I don't care. You just kind of like brush it aside. But yeah, no, that was fucking wild. What about you, Reaper? I know you don't really play VRChat too much. What's your block list looking
I
like?
used to.
I have a fair, especially when I was like, when I was like playing my guitar, I guess. Being a hip that I am, I'm just kidding. No, when they just like started yelling at me, giving me slurs and stuff, like, like, oh, like nothing good coming out of their mouths in a sense. Like, that's when I just like, buddy, like, I hope God will help you, like, because I can't.
Based.
Uh,
Yeah, no,
that's pretty much for me.
yeah. I think right now, I checked the other day, because like you can see, like I have like a VRChat app, like the VRX. If you guys are VRCX, if you ever use it, it's actually so fucking nice.
Nope.
I highly recommend you use it. It's a third-party app that like runs, and you can like you can check all your like online friends. It tells you like when people upload avatars publicly and shit like that. It's got all kind of neat little shit on it. But I still only have like one person on my block list right now. I don't even remember what
right now.
I don't even remember what that person did. I just know I have them blocked. And they're like a part of like, they're like kind of like an addition to a friend group I used to hang out with. So it's like, I knew I would see them a lot. I think that's maybe that's why I blocked them. I think they were like kind of mic spammy. I can't remember. But I think now I just mute people. Like I said, I go the extra length not to block people. Because I don't like I don't like not knowing when people are there or not. Yeah,
I have a couple people blocked.
it's really awkward for me.
I pulled up the block list. I have a couple.
Crashers and shit, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, with crashers, you can just hide their avatar, you know.
I did not
Sometimes
know
it
that
doesn't
until you
work.
said that, by the way.
It was a time where hiding didn't work, and they just
but
crashed
that was when that was I forget what that was. That was like I think it was like an audio glitch or something. I don't know what they did, but I know that it was before, I think it was before they had before they had the fucking replacement avatars, you know. So like if you hide someone, it would like I think it would like it would show you like one of their like a default VRChat avatar. I don't know if it does that normally because I think they just try to get rid of regular like the VRChat gray robot. I think they've been trying to get rid of that. So like hold on, let me check. I'm gonna hide your avatar real quick.
No!
Oh yeah.
You're hidden.
Yeah, it just made you a gray robot. So it's still a thing.
I can't believe you've done
It's
this.
just easier to block and not deal with it.
Yeah.
Arctic, I remember you blocking Pesky before.
Oh, this is
Wait,
going like
what?
block.
That was by
Trying to
accident.
unblock.
What?
That was fun.
That was by accident.
Oh.
And then I blocked him. No, it was for a joke. I blocked him and then I couldn't unblock it. It just would not let me unblock.
Oh fuck. I think I remember you. I don't know if I was there for that or if I remember you told me about it. That's fucking crazy.
He didn't show up on the list or anything. He didn't show up in the world list either.
It's just gone.
Or some shit.
Oh, God.
I couldn't find him.
Yeah.
I think there was a bug that time. I don't know because like
And most
You-
likely because he didn't show up at all. I
yeah,
couldn't
he
unblock.
didn't show up at all. Yeah, and then I was like tempted to try it as well, see if it like can
Oh, no.
faster than you. And then he was like got a bit annoyed about it. I was like, why do you guys keep blocking me?
God.
Yeah, a typical drunk night right
It's for
there.
the yoke. It was for the yoke, bro.
For the yoke.
Yeah.
Speaking of drunk with those fucking alcoholics, little question, what's your guys'
the
favorite
fuck?
alcohol? Well, you said your favorite activity is drinking.
Only weekends.
But what is your favorite alcohol?
I don't
Um,
limit myself to the weekend.
Yeah,
You're an
girl
alcoholic.
boss. Ooh. Get that liver damage.
Start
Yeah.
with yourself.
Really?
With me?
Yeah.
Arctic, oh my god, I
Fuck
didn't
this.
know you want to know more about me.
I'm not fucking you, bro. Jesus, just calm down.
My favorite alcohol, I think, is. Well, I can dream, Harold. Okay.
just
Uh,
like
Fuck,
fucking
bro.
dance he did in his seat. God.
Kicking my feet in the air. My favorite alcohol is called Hugo. It's like a German drink made with like, I think it's what do you call it in English again? Elderflower syrup and like mint.
Oh.
And it's very very good, very good.
That's fancy.
You're really making sure we earn that LGBT tag, huh? Yeah.
Hell yeah! Well, it's very.
Making sure.
Over here, it also has a stereotype that it's just a drink for women. But I don't give a shit, it tastes good. And my male friends also
no,
drink it because it's
boss.
good. It's
You drink
good.
it.
I don't give a shit if it's
I used to drink
fruity.
a lot of fruity shit. But I started drinking like. I started drinking like beer recently, so it's like whatever, you know. My taste, but I can't judge anyone's taste.
Well, what beer do you drink?
I can't.
Go on.
Well,
Go
we'll get to
on.
me in a second. Let's start
Okay,
let's start with the Norwegians. We're clockwise. We're clockwise.
As Reaper, as one of Reaper's favorites too. I'm not gonna lie, rum and coke with some lime.
Oh.
That's for bussin'. If I want just like a good drink, rum and coke with lime.
Can't go wrong with that.
And when I drink on the weekends, usually start rum and coke and then vodka and bitter lemon schweppes.
Oh, you also like soju a lot. I remember.
Oh yeah, soju. Soju is just just drink it straight. It's a starter.
Okay, Ten, tell
Gets you
us.
fucked up real quick.
Bacardi, bro. I'm a Bacardi girl. I
Bacardi.
love Bacardi. Bacardi Mojito with the half a cup of Bacardi Mojito with like Sprite on it with some squeezed lime. That shit. I'll fucking chug that shit. Bacardi
yeah.
with
Actual white girl.
any Bacardi with Sprite. I'll chug that shit. Maybe I have a problem. That's crazy.
Damn, that's crazy. I was crazy once.
We got a freaking raid. I didn't see that real quick.
Wait, we got a raid?
Raid.
Like
Raid.
raid.
Shadow
We got a
Legends.
raid.
Sayona VT. Thank you,
Yeah,
Sayona,
like
for
a raid,
raiding
but I
us.
didn't like-
Who's that?
Holy,
Love you, Zai.
that's just famous.
His
Sigh.
boyfriend, brother.
Oh, is this?
Sigh. Thank you so much for raiding
Shit, my
us.
bad.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, tell us more about your alcohol.
I guess for mine, I barely drink, to be honest. But like, if I drink, like usually rum and coke or like a whiskey on rocks, just like whiskey and ice. Also, I drink a lot of Corona with like lemon.
Hey.
That's like usually what I do. That's about it
This
on my side.
this motherfucker will pop open a fucking series of Top Gear, and then just pour himself a rum and coke. I just sit there and drink while watching it alone.
The
What the
amount
fuck do
of
you mean I don't
times-
drink?
Bro, when we joined Reaper that one night, and he was just sitting alone in a movie world, like going through Top Gear. I was like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? We were waiting for your ass too, I'm pretty sure. Like, we were waiting for you to get on.
Nice.
And like we're chilling, and we're like, oh hey, Reaper's already on. I guess he didn't see our messages or whatever. And we fucking join your ass, and you're just like fucking kicking back, like slamming some fucking hard liquor and watching Top Gear.
He was. He does
my
that on
God.
the reg, dude. It's even worse because I gave him the full seasons 1 through 20 or some shit. And 1 through 20
Bro, he
because
doesn't
I had it on my
He
drive.
watches it in VR chat. He's like,
He watches it in VRChat, he watches it outside of VRChat, he does it both, bro. it's Top Gear, and fucking rum and coke or whiskey, that's his thing. That's what he
Reaper,
does.
if it makes you happy, Reaper.
All alone.
If it makes you happy, Haywire is agreeing. He's also like, hell yeah, liquor and Top Gear. You guys can watch it together, I guess, and drink.
Oh, brother.
I don't know. There's like some days that it's just like, like when you have like a really bad day and you're just like, you want to like just like shut off your brain for a bit there. Like I don't drink to get drunk, just like maybe like a bit tipsy, just to get some sleep in a sense.
No,
And then it's
do that
funny because I'll message him because like sometimes it's like I get to bother him and like, oh shit, like I want to watch some Top Gear. Can I like have your links or your like
yeah.
Microsoft OneDrive? So like I think he had enough that he just like put it on a pin. He pinned it on our DMs.
Arctic,
Yeah.
honest to God, I think I found the fucking solution. If we want to get Reaper to come and join us on drinking nights more often, we just have to like, we spend a little bit less time in like Discord, and we just go straight to VR, like a VR chat movie world, and we just watch like fucking Top Gear for like 30 minutes to an hour. And Reaper will be like, hey Reaper, we're having a fucking Top Gear watch party. You know, every Saturday you bring a drink, you know.
God damn, that's how you lure me for
You
shit.
bait him into it.
Yeah.
That's the only solution. Honestly.
Now go on, Tate.
man.
Tell us about your alcohol taste.
All right. Fuck, dude. I don't know. I've made such like a weird fucking like snaky path since I started drinking in VR. Cause I didn't start drinking regularly until I started playing VRChat. Like I don't want to
Great
say
influence.
a year after I started playing VRChat. Yeah.
Yeah, she turns
So-
into an alcoholic.
For the longest time, I was drinking this very acidic, very fucking like fruity beer called Steel Reserve. I would get the strawberry flavor of Steel Reserve. It was like 8% alcohol. It was these big like fucking 24 ounce cans, And I would only have to drink like fucking like 4 of those to get like fucking, you know, pretty far gone. For, you know, beer. And then eventually I started drinking this very fucking cheap bottle of vodka called Taka. And it comes in very powerful flavors. Like, you're not gonna taste any fucking vodka. You're tasting straight fucking flavor, all right?
That is dangerous.
I started with whipped cream.
Oh, no.
It's very fucking dangerous. I started with the whipped cream flavor. You know what whipped cream tasted like? It tasted and smelled like something you would mix into a Starbucks drink. It was fucking crazy. I legit. I opened it up and like the first time I took a sniff, it smelled like I just took a sniff of like fucking vanilla extract. You ever like fucking just take a good whiff of that shit? Yeah. Trust me. I used to chug the fuck out of that shit. That was probably like, in terms of like how much I drank, that was probably my worst. Like I would always like, I would consistently get blackout drunk. But then that was when I drank on Fridays, like Friday nights with another group that was like NA. And then eventually I started moving over to like you know, fruitier shit.
You discovered like, the gay inside of yourself, yeah.
Kinda. I started moving over to like back to the Steel Reserve shit for a while. Then I went over to, I want to say that this was the worst time, was when I was drinking dark liquor. And it was funny because my mother and my grandmother warned me about it too. They were like, look, you shouldn't drink dark liquor, especially like whiskey. It runs in the family. It's bad for you. You know, it's gonna make you violent. You're gonna be like, you're not gonna be in a good state of mind. And I didn't listen to him because I was like, you ever watch fucking Cyberpunk Edge Runners? I was like, I'm built different, all right? I think I'm built different. So I ignore their warnings, and well, I think Tint caught like the brunt end of that one weekend long ago. I remember because I remember, I don't remember what I said or what I did, but I remember that Tint didn't talk to me or acknowledge my existence for like, I want to say a few months, probably. She stopped showing up to. She stopped showing up to our weekend drink nights. So I was like, and then eventually when she started showing up again, I remember she told me. Eventually she told me, she was like, yeah. There was that one time I was like, fuck me, man. That's why I stopped drinking dark whiskey. It's why I stopped drinking dark whiskey. Like I'll drink like light whiskey, like honey or like green apple or like some flavored whiskey, but I don't drink dark liquor anymore. Like whiskey, like anything like that. I don't do it.
It was not a good time.
Yeah, just go ahead, finish.
Sorry, I forgot one thing. The very beginning step. This was like when I first started drinking back in 2019. I used to spend way too much fucking money on alcohol, and I bought these like overly priced little 4-packs of like margarita mixers. They were like fucking, I don't know, like 12-13% alcohol, but they were like literally like, they were like smaller than a shot glass almost, and they were like $9 a piece for like a 4-pack. Bro, I wish I could go back in time and tell myself, don't spend that fucking money, dude. Just buy a fucking, but just buy some beer. But I think at the time I was so disgusted by beer that I had no problem spending like, you know, fucking $30 a drinking night, because it took like 3 of those packs to get me drunk. So I would get,
oh my God.
So I would spend $30 every drinking night. It was fucked. I don't know, but I had the money because I worked like a really good job at the time. Yeah, that's it for my drinking resume.
Yeah, just to comment on the part where it's like, you know, like drinking like dark liquor, like because to get you violent. The thing is, it's like I think Arctic will remember this, because like before I met them, I never drink. I I was scared of drinking because like my dad is pretty much like gets really violent when like he gets drunk. But, like it kind of struck me like almost like a trauma in a sense of like, am I gonna be like that when I get drunk in a sense? And the thing is, it was funny because like the first time that I drank is he pretty much like he told me, okay, this is what's gonna happen, Reaper. You lock your damn door, we drink, and we're gonna tell you how are you or what the fuck are you when you get drunk. And I was like, you know what, fuck it, because you guys on the computer, if anything happens, nothing, like I can't, like the thing is like my landlord was away that time, so I'm by myself at the house. So if anything happens, I cannot hurt people in a sense, you know. I can, and if I get violent, it's fine. And I made sure my car keys was like out of sight that time.
Oh no.
And the thing is, when we get drunk, that's when I realize Reaper here is a fucking sleepy one when he gets drunk.
Oh, so very EP.
He's tired and just like sleep. Or like we're like in a, I think are we in a Discord call or we're like in a VR in the first one? I think we're in a Discord call. We're just playing COD.
I don't.
I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know,
And
because
yeah, that's.
You just
Yeah.
fell
Yeah,
asleep,
okay, but
or
that-
so
that's-
quick when he drinks.
I just fell asleep. That's it. And that's when I, you know, like that's where I got comfortable of drinking. Just like what Tate said, it's just like like my dad's, like my grandpa back then was like that too. That's just like for some reason they go like in a different person when they get drunk, and I don't want that, you know.
I didn't know this until like a few years ago that alcoholism is like genetic. It's like it's a genetic thing. I didn't know that. I thought it was like, you know, the same as, well, technically it's all fucking genetic, you know, like any like addiction and shit like that that can all be like genetic shit that you're just like kind of disposed to beforehand. You know, you might just be dealt a bad hand with that shit, but it was really bad when fucking I had a car, I guess technically. Or I had like a constant ride because like the cars that were at home, like they didn't go anywhere, you know. So I had no problem going to like the liquor store 15 minutes away, and they sold a full 750 milliliter bottle of whiskey for like $9.
Ooh,
And
that's good. Good price.
Now, mind you, it tasted like fucking $8-9 whiskey.
Okay.
But it was still, it was still 35%. You know, it was
Yeah, you don't pay for the taste; you pay for the experience.
Yeah, I mean, once you're halfway through the bottle, I mean, you don't really give a shit, anyways. Especially if you have chaser.
yeah.
But. Yeah, when Arctic told me how much he spends on like alcohol over there, I'm like, isn't that like a part of your fucking culture? How the fuck? I was like, how the fuck do you live over there? That's like, isn't that like a fucking Norwegian pastime? Is drinking alcohol, like hard liquor?
Only weekends.
Oh yeah, that's my raid theory.
The binge drink on weekends.
Yeah. Have I told you my raid theory yet, Finn?
I don't think so.
Norwegians binge drink on the Norwegians binge drink on the weekends because like the Vikings would fucking go out and have successful raids, and they would just like do that like once a week, and that's like they just all like fucking party and drink. And that's why Norwegians only like binge drink like one day out of the week. That's my theory, dude. That's it.
That's why we only drink Fridays or Saturdays. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because that was the raid day. The Europeans never caught on. They were like, fuck, when are they coming? Obviously, they didn't even think to like mark the calendars for Friday and Saturday, because that's like, or like maybe maybe like Thursday night. You know, Thursday night the raid happens, and then the party and all that shit happens when you guys get back Friday, Saturday. You know, who knows? Yeah, they just, it was very predictable. Old school Europeans are very dumb.
Damn.
I guess so.
He fucking right. I'm straight.
He's spitting facts.
He's putting facts.
Pretty
I
straight
would like
facts.
to remember my ancestors.
Yeah. Yeah. Would you? It's like the Skyrim meme. It's like my ancestors are proud of me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
Shoot to me fighting randoms in fucking VRChat.
Yeah.
We have to go into like
It's-
one of those lawyer worlds or whatever they're called. I wanna go.
Oh,
I'll start
yeah.
fighting with you.
You do it,
Hell
you do
yeah,
it.
yeah. I'm gonna sue the shit out of you.
I'm gonna get drunk,
What the
and I'm gonna blabber some shit, and I'm just gonna bully you.
Here.
You're gonna
I
bully
know
me,
what
I'm gonna
right,
bully
know,
you.
We'll have.
Fuck you, bitch.
All right, we'll have 10 VRTic. You know, they can hash some real life drama out, some real life grievances.
The fuck?
I'll be a lawyer. Reaper can be a lawyer. Finn, I think you're the most unbiased. You should be the judge, probably.
Oh no. But I'm
Like,
German.
That is biased as fuck. What?
Exactly. Well, he's like you know, he's gay. He's a furry. He's gay.
Damn, this motherfucker's spitting facts. Damn.
I think that's a
That's what
good.
unbiased
You
means.
know, it's not necessarily, you know, the level of bias. It's just kind of like the starting plate is lower than everyone else's. Because you know,
I see.
look, I'm already like my starting plate's kind of fucked. You know, yeah, everyone knows me. I hate women. I'm gonna be a little biased. Fucking Reaper. Reaper's Canadian. I don't know what their biases are, but I'm sure it's pretty fucked up.
Access that you're Canadian, that's it.
Are you counting that I'm Asian as well? You know.
Oh yeah,
there's some
that's
biases
true.
there.
Reaper, yeah, that's true.
Very
Reaper's Asian, so he hates women too. And he eats cats, I think.
Eat cats,
I
yeah,
don't know.
we love furries,
I don't-
especially when it's like cooked
Do
properly.
we?
You know?
What? How long eating them?
I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here.
Really nice.
Alright, everyone, thank you for
Thank you for coming. I'm gonna get slaughtered now. Goodbye.
Dude, I remember straight up. I think it's like someone on the server asked me, "Oh, have you tried dogs? Like, have you eaten dogs before?"
Like,
Straight up.
in what way though? Like, in what way?
No, in the yum yum way. You know?
In the yum yum way? Damn. Okay.
like white girl yum yum or like fucking like what kind of
Yeah, either like a
Fucking
white
Asian
woman,
Yum yum.
Asian yum yum, or white woman
No,
yum yum.
like
eating dogs?
eating like literally like cooking dogs in a sense. Well, because like they figure out that I'm I'm Asian, and then like
And that's the
probably
natural
tried dogs.
conclusion. Do you eat dogs?
Wait, aren't
Yeah, it's like a stereotype, you know.
Mm.
aren't you Filipino?
Yes,
I forget.
I am.
That's like
Yes.
that's like the least Asian group.
Don't you guys eat
What?
like
But we
tarantulas or
are-
some shit, or was that another one?
We are known. The thing is, like, we are known to
What is it?
like because
How racist do we
like
get?
back in like provinces, they actually eat dogs in a sense. Like it's totally true. But like not everybody ate dogs. Okay. But yeah, it's like someone asked me, and I was like, "Oh no, let me tell you this one story." It's like I met this like one dog, and
What?
he's
What?
I ate him.
What?
It's pretty nice dog, okay? And the thing is, I went out, like I pretty much like head back to my parents, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna play to that dog again. I got back, the dog is gone. Okay.
Oh no.
And the thing is, it's like I was worried. It was like, where's the dog? Where's the dog, right? And then yeah, food is there. And I was like, this tastes like shit. What is this?
Oh no.
No shot.
This dog. dumbass uncle that I
Oh
had
my god.
told me, yeah, that's the dog that you were petting earlier. I shit you not. I was fucking puking. Hey, if that scars you for life, for sure.
Of course.
Like, let me tell you that.
What?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Reaper's fitting into the Asian stereotype. Whoa.
Woo!
That sounds like the beginning of like a Ghibli Studios movie, but then it just gets progressively more fucked up for some reason. Like boy friends with dog, and then fucking, you know, dog goes missing, and then from there you would think it goes like regular, like traditional Ghibli Studios, but then it just ends with fucking uncle serving him the dog. It's like, shit, dude.
Ghibli, but make it cursed.
Yeah.
Curse? That's
Like,
peak Ghibli. The fuck you mean?
It's yeah, it's like not by Miyazaki, but his son.
Oh my god.
So yeah,
That
That's
is
so fucked up.
horrifying. That is so sad.
I can't believe someone fucking. I can't believe someone asked you that question.
yeah.
Oh god.
So asked if you eat dog.
Yeah. Because they're in like, you know, it's a stereotype in a sense. Like, you're Filipino, you probably tried dogs. Like, I did, actually, matter of fact. And it was like, horrible. Very horrible. And it's
I
not
think
in a good way as well.
I think we're terrifying Siona. I
Oh,
think she's a
shit.
bit
I'm so
terrified.
sorry.
No. They posted that a while ago. They posted that a while
Oh,
ago. That was
okay,
before
okay.
the dog eating story.
Okay.
Well, either way, we're still terrifying
That
them.
That was when I made the fucking the hating women joke. That was earlier,
Hmm.
yeah.
Oh god. I'm sorry, I still have to.
I'm creating distance. Trying to be like creating distance now. It's just like, oh man, I feel threatened.
Oh, don't! Oh my fucking god! I'm a dog. I'm a dog. No! Please, Reaper, you don't have to do this. You don't have to do this.
Looking for that nostalgic taste.
No! No! Don't give him ideas.
It's funny
Don't
because-
give him ideas.
It's funny because like in VRChat, it's like mostly the guys just hating on me was like furries, and I'm like, wow, natural charmer, I guess. They don't
No,
know.
furries are just horny. Oh god. You just lure them into your basement.
They could be a very bad story right there. Let me tell you that.
Reaper, be honest. How many furries do you have in your basement? Be honest.
Reaper just becomes like the fucking. He becomes like the Jeffrey Dahmer of furries. Like, fuck, dude.
I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here.
Fan was like,
no.
I let my best friend dating this guy. What the fuck?
Well, my best friend is not a furry, so she is safe.
But you're-
I'm worried about
She's
me.
a part of the bait. She's a part of the
You're
bait.
part of the bait,
Obviously, furries like her.
Oh no.
You know, she's like furry. She's furry adjacent.
She's furry bait.
you know those those movies like they trying to be like all sporty about it when they're hunting, you know, like trying to be like the best way you can hunt a person.
Mm.
It's kind of like that. You know, it's all,
Oh my
all in
God.
the mind games, you know.
Fuck. Are you good?
No, I'm not.
Do we? You wanna talk about? I mean, like, hold up. We probably got like, you know, another like 10, 15 minutes. You want to talk about it? After?
Yeah, you want to talk about it?
You wanna...
Or you want to talk about it off stream later because it's just too heavy of a topic? We can talk about it later.
This is what we can hold the court case about.
Yeah. You ate my mother.
Instead of RT versus 10, yeah, it's Finn versus Reaper. There we go.
Oh my god.
I can be an unbiased judge in this situation.
Probably get a message. Probably get a message like meet me in therapy. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's like, hey Finn, you know, we're gonna have like I want to talk about it. Let's have a meetup. There's this really cool like kitchen world I go to all the time. I'm gonna take it.
Get out of my head! Get out of my head!
It's
Leave me alone!
it's respectful to take a bath. You're fucking killing him.
The irony. He ate my parents. I'm eating him.
God.
What is this turning into?
You meet up in a kitchen world, and you're like, yeah,
I don't
Finn,
think
I just wanted to let
so.
you know, it's like, it's really respectful to take a bath in like fucking frying oil, you know, before you come into a kitchen, you know, so you don't affect the kitchen with your smell. So just go ahead and like batter yourself up, and you know, before you come into the kitchen. We wanna make sure you're prepared for the kitchen lifestyle.
I don't think I would accept that. I'm sorry, Reaper. You have to enjoy the kitchen world yourself.
Like, the funny thing is, they will tell me, like, mostly furries are like, "Ooh, would love to eat you up," and then
Oh yeah, war.
I'm like,
They know.
Oh god.
you know, like dude, I will act like all innocent, like, oh no, I'm actually like very, oh no.
Reaper's just like, yeah, all right, and I took that personally. I bitch, bet. Oh my, what big teeth you have.
Why?
Jesus!
Bring the inhaler! He's dying!
I think the tea's done.
I'm crying.
That went down for so long. Holy shit! It's just little. It's just like.
Are you okay, Fun?
I didn't think the Little Red Riding Hood reference would kill Finn now.
I don't know why it's so funny to me.
Oh no!
No! He fell through. He's in the back rooms. No.
Instead, bro, can you imagine it though? Like some like fucked up, like twisted Red Riding Hood, where instead of like the eyes, the fangs, and the fucking claws, it's just fucking. You're just talking about all the edible parts, like, oh, what thick thighs you have. It's like, oh, it's like.
I bet there already is a version like that. I bet there's like a furry vor fanfiction where that's already the case.
Have you watched have you ever watched Hoodwinked?
Oh, yeah. It's so bad. It's
like
it's so bad. It's good again. Oh my god, I love this movie.
it's Hoodwinked is unironically the best bad movie. Like someone should have sabotaged that movie, and it ended up being better for it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think Arctic is ready again. Arctic, are you okay? He's over there. There we go.
I need to plug in my shit actually. How much longer do you want to go?
We're at 2 hours pretty much. Yeah. I don't know, honestly.
5 minutes and then.
Yeah, like 5 more minutes maybe.
I just need to. I need to.
I don't mind. I
yeah.
mean, I'm enjoying.
I'm fucking dying.
No, yeah, we're chill. We're chilling.
My
we're chilling.
lungs hurt
My
from
shit's-
laughing.
We know you die.
My
Jesus
controllers
Christ.
I mean, I bet all
gonna-
the furries now gonna be avoiding me after this stream, but like it's fine.
I think you will have even more furries
Get
surrounding
all my
you from now on. Furries
Bro.
are into some
No,
weird
man.
shit.
Oh
Oh
boy,
yeah, the
There's
vor
some
the
free
vortex.
fur.
They want you to eat them.
it's
That's true.
it's funny because like they will approach me and be like, I'll act like very vulnerable, like, oh no, don't do that.
Oh no, uwu.
They'll be like,
Reaper. All I'm getting from this is you're into like submissive play, like submissive serial killer play. Like that's all I'm fucking getting. Like you're like, oh no, please don't eat me. Ooh, no, don't fucking eat me. And then you just like lure them into a fucking basement and chain them to a fucking like a fucking radiator. like what the fuck?
It's all
when
been
you're
heard so
like,
far.
you act weak, and then you're like, trying to like, oh, be submissive. The next thing you know,
Hmm.
I'm sorry, but like you're in my world now,
What?
What did you just say?
There we go.
Whoa.
Reaper,
Let's change
you
topic.
explain to me? Can you explain
Let's
to me
change
where your
topic.
world is? Is it like
Let's change
6 feet
topic.
underground in your fucking
So-
basement? Okay, let me plug in my trackers. I'll
Let's
be
change
right back.
topic. Let's change topic. So,
Yeah? Yeah? Continue.
So what are your kinks?
Oh Lord, Village.
This is... I can't wait for my Twitch account to get banned just 3 episodes in. Great. I love it.
Thanks, Reaper.
There's always YouTube. There's YouTube. Okay, there's YouTube.
I-
You can always transfer YouTube.
I don't
Start
know.
streaming on YouTube.
I don't even think I can stream on YouTube. You need to
He'll
like...
get banned quicker.
Yeah, they're even more like... They're more accurate on
What's
YouTube.
What's the other streaming site? That
The
that's been
one
popping
where
up
all
right
the
now?
gamblers go to, Kick. I don't want to stream on Kick. I have
Yeah,
at least
yeah,
a
yeah.
little bit of like
Chatterbait,
self-worth, you know. Yeah, Chatterbait is
Human
better.
Chatterbait.
Chatterbait is better
Yeah.
than Kick.
bro. Yeah, we'll
Chatterbait.
we'll be fine on Chatterbait.
Can you stream in porno?
It's not really
Yeah.
I mean, if you want me
We stream the
to.
podcast to
If you
porno.
want.
Stream a podcast on the Pornhub, it's like talk about like your
All I'm hearing
darkest
over here
fucking.
is that I have an excuse to make a naked model of Arctic. That's what I'm fucking hearing. That's, that's where the next podcast is gonna be, motherfucker. You bet.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I can't wait.
Oh shit.
No, I can't wait.
You are mine now, bitch. You're in my world.
What the fuck?
To put it
That's
into
how it is,
Reaper's
bro.
words.
Yeah, better than mine.
That should have been.
There's
That should
There's some
have
VRChat
been the focal
worlds, like
point.
all cute and everything, and then there you push a button and leads you to like an underground and just like questionable shit.
yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, cute stuff. You push a
I've
button
seen-
off and there's leashes, chains everywhere.
Bro,
I wanna go there.
I've seen
You'll
some
have to show
fucked
me
up
that
puzzle
world.
worlds.
Of course.
I know.
Fuck, bro.
What the fuck?
You know some. Okay, this is like kind of changing the top. This kind of changing the topic. I've seen recently. There was like I saw a fucking it was a Minecraft mod where they were it was like this girl she spoke in like a cutesy voice and she was doing a mod review and she's like, hey guys, let's do this like this is a fucking cute mod and she's like it's a cute mod for like gathering materials and harvesting stuff off of animals, and then she puts these hooks up on her pink house.
Oh my god,
And
I know the one you're talking about.
And then she kills like a cow and a pig, and she picks up their dead carcass, and she's describing all of this shit in brutal detail, and then she fucking puts the cow carcass and the pig carcass up on the hook, and then she fucking drains them of blood, and she skins them, and it's all like fucking visible in the mod. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? I thought I was gonna see some goofy ass shit, and I just got a fucking mini horror story.
She's like, oh, if people want to like have cute role plays and stuff, you could be a butcher. Let me show you. And she's like, okay, get this pig, this cute little pig, and fucking skins it and hangs it up on the fucking hook. And it's like, okay, bro, calm down.
Jesus
That's
fuck.
fucked.
Man, the furry's gonna love our stream right now. Holy shit.
It's gonna be.
that
would
fan
you call a-
fiction. Holy shit.
What would you call a pig furry? Not really that furry.
Porklet.
Oh god.
Like a
Food.
A hog.
Bacon.
A porky?
Porky.
A hog.
Porky?
Or like a wild boar or something. Like a bory or something.
Oh, my shit's all fucked up.
Porky little piglet.
Porky.
Yeah.
Oinker.
What the fuck?
I think we should call it here.
No, I got a good name.
Yeah?
I got a good name. Swiney. Swiney.
That is a terrible
so much worse.
name.
Wow,
You ruined it. You absolutely ruined it.
What the fuck?
That is-
we end the podcast on that note?
No, we cannot let that happen. No. No. Bring back
Holy shit.
I'm
something
not
else.
letting the podcast end on a note of talking about fucking furries. No way.
Swiney.
No, still no. No, your names are terrible. Your names are absolutely terrible.
It was worse the second time.
I hope the day when you have kids, you're not the one to give them the name.
Let's talk about something more interesting and better. Let's switch topics.
Imagine whispering that to someone. It's like, I hope you don't get to name your children.
Fucking Rumpelstiltskin.
He's gonna name the Theodore or something, man. Some fucking nerd shit.
Theodore.
I like Alvin and the Chipmunks. What the fuck's wrong with Theodore? What do you ever do to
I
you?
forgot that was the name of the fat fucking chipmunk.
Fuck.
I started feeling so bad. I'm like, no, you're right. Fuck. I took it back, dude. There is a great name.
He's just a cute little guy. He's minding his own business.
He hasn't done anything.
How could you? How could you bully
songs,
him?
bro?
Yeah, what the fuck? He's just Nightcore incarnate. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember, before
Sounds
Nightcore,
genuinely offensive.
there was chipmunk music. Yeah. Yeah.
Alvin,
and the
Theodore, and
Chipmunks.
Simon.
Alvin and the Chipmunks fucking walked.
The original Nightcore.
Nightcore could sprint.
I wanna die after hearing that. I wanna die.
I guess
This is an
I
awful
guess we can, like,
statement.
we
That's a
wanted to
true
try
story.
not to end on furry shit, but I guess Alvin and the Chipmunk is still furry
Chipmunks
shit.
are still furry.
We're still ending on furry shit.
No.
There's no escape tent.
And-
Fuck you.
With Finn on the podcast, it's kind of like an Ouroboros. You know, we're just kind of like recycling the same shit.
Yeah.
So it always comes back to furry shit.
God damn it,
Welcome to
Finn.
the E-Girl Cult
What the fuck?
podcast.
I'm so sorry.
Of this
Oh.
episode, we're gonna execute Fen and offer him to the gods.
Hey!
Can I help on that?
What? Oh,
T-posing him.
God.
Oh, you had your fair experience.
Alright! Let's fucking go! My hip tracker's dead! Let's fucking
Let's go.
right.
Aggressive jerk.
Let's woo! I'm gonna walk off first, and then you guys can just walk off in order behind me, and we can end the podcast.
Oh,
that way.
Everyone go to the camera
we're
and
gonna
just
walk
give your
around.
closing remarks or whatever. I don't fucking know. Can you not sniff the
Oh, dude, I
Wait, actually, you guys go first. You guys go first. Oh my god.
Goodness,
What the fuck was
At least you have to stand.
Oh my god.
No, I have to scoot all the way off my fucking finger.
My trackers are weird. What is happening? Oh.
Where the fuck
Is this better? This is slightly better. So.
Hurry the fuck up!
What the give us some time! This is a big moment! Why are you sniffing?
I had to. This is so much solid. I saw.
Welcome. I mean, goodbye. Thank you for watching the episode. I'm so fucking done. I'm so done. This is gonna get uploaded on YouTube later. I guess join the Discord. I don't fucking know. Goodbye.
Say join the Discord.
I don't know.
I'm there too.
Join the Discord.
Okay, I'm gonna end the stream now.